start that, yes, I'm going to go into this?
No, I came into journalism out of joblessness. I'd wanted to be a teacher, probably marry a teacher and live happily thereafter. But unfortunately, I couldn't even get a teaching appointment, so it became a problem. There was an embargo on appointments and promotions in the universities. I looked and looked and looked for a job. I couldn't find one. So then my best friend, Prince Damola Deremi, advised me that why don't you start writing with your background in Yoruba and literature in English, you will be a good writer. So that was how I started contributing to newspapers, The Guardian in Lagos, The Sunday Tribune in Ibadan. It wasn't fetching me money, but when I came to Lagos to look for a job for the first time, that was in 1988, I was 28 years old. I got a job on the spot because my name was already out there. So, and within 2 years, I became the highest paid editor in Nigeria. I was working like work was going out of vogue. I knew where I was coming from, my poor background, and I didn't want a situation where I would come to Lagos and be messing about. So I faced what I came for, and God answered my prayers.
Well, you also worked with Concord News.
I started from Concord. My first job was at Concord.
And you were very close to the late MKO, and I know that it was like you were his favorite person. How would you say that has influenced who you are today?
Well, I wouldn't say I was his favorite person. I was just one of his mentees. He liked me because he could see my work, the quality. Any assignment you give me in life, I put everything into it, put my life into it, and he could see I was reliable, very much at home, everywhere, and people like me. You know, I walk into a place, even if you didn't like me before, once you meet me, you will see a very down-to-earth person. So, and I studied his life like a textbook. I studied. Today, most things I do would be like, hey, how would Abiola have done this? And then I'll go ahead and do it. I acquired a title, Bashorun of Okela Orogu. He was Bashorun of Ibadan land. You know, he was a publisher like myself. I'm a publisher. He was a presidential candidate. I was a presidential candidate. So it's like I'm following